We're Charter Communications, and Time Warner Cable is joining our team. At Charter, we're delivering faster broadband speeds for better prices with more HD than our competitors. At Charter, we don't believe in contracts or hidden fees, and our customers get unlimited data with a great streaming video experience. Netflix says our upcoming merger with Time Warner Cable is a good thing for you. So learn more about Charter at meetnewcharter.com. We look forward to coming to your neighborhood.
Hey guys, it's HMK once again with some big news about Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Thanks to our good friends at KH Insider and KH13, the Famitsu article that contains Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 and an interview with Tetsuya Nomura has been translated, and it has some very, I would say, consequential implications when you get this news. So how about let's get into it. First, here are a couple of questions. Was it the goal for 2.8 to be on the PlayStation 4? Nomura answers, it was originally planned because we didn't want you to wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 while playing nothing, because we wanted you to experience the world of Kingdom Hearts 3 as soon as possible. With Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance being the preface of Kingdom Hearts 3, we wanted to include works that use technology from Kingdom Hearts 3, so it being on the PlayStation 4 was inevitable. Now at this point, that's a bit obvious. Other than Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts Key, as revealed in this article, and Kingdom Hearts 0.2 borrows technology from Kingdom Hearts 3's Unreal Engine 4 and the Kingdom shader. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see Kingdom Hearts Key back cover in the Kingdom shader, and it's pretty much obvious that Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, will also be in the Kingdom shader. So those two works, they had to be on the PlayStation 4. There was no way they could run on the PlayStation 3. Now the next question asks, what is the current development situation? Nomura answers, at the moment I can't clearly announce how much time is left. So it seems that a lot of work has gone into it already. Because it's also developed simultaneously with Kingdom Hearts 3, there are portions that use the same technology, and I can't discuss about it at this time. So it seems that a lot of work has gone into 0.2 and Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, or the entirety of Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8. And if you were to reveal certain things about that, he will reveal certain things about Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's why he's probably keeping his mouth shut at this time. The next question asks, additional elements? Nomura answers, it has become 3 works that are in HD. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 has 2 screens, it was remade into a new way using only 1 screen. The other 2 works don't contain that many elements because there are new works that use Kingdom Hearts 3's technology, which further supports the previous statement by Nomura. The next question asks, about Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep. Nomura answers, it contains a story of Aqua traveling the realm of darkness. It begins immediately after the secret episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. We plan to include elements that are part of Kingdom Hearts 3. The volume is a short episode that is about the words as one world from the Kingdom Hearts series. Now that is a big kicker. Now a lot of us were speculating how long 0.2 was going to be, and now we have a firm grasp of how long it could be. Now, one world in the Kingdom Hearts game usually amounts to maybe like an hour or an hour or 2. An hour or 2 hours. That's not that long. However, before you guys start panicking about 0.2 not being long, perhaps Nomura is going the same way as we all speculated with Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid 5. Maybe there'll be many ways to play around this episode. Maybe there'll be other trinkets. Maybe there'll be a lot of depth to this episode. It takes about 1 or 2 hours to beat, but there are many ways to beat it. There are many secrets to explore. Maybe they're going that route because, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts games, none of them has been very, very, very linear. And if people are going to think that 0.2 is going to be super linear, I don't think that's going to be the case, knowing that it's a Kingdom Hearts game. There's probably going to be some exploration involved. There's probably going to be some goodies involved. There's probably going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to find out for yourself to get the most of 0.2. So for that, I am a bit worried, but not too worried. Next up, Nomura answers questions about the name of 2.8. The question asks, so after Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 comes 2.8. I was surprised. Please tell us the origin of that title that contains 2.8. Nomura answers, it contains a bit of a meaning. And of course, it has to do with math. First, we consider the types of games that are being included, such as Dream Drop Distance and the previous work of being 2.5. So Dream Drop Distance is positioned as 2.6, corresponding with the works. And then there's Key, Unchained Key, and Key Back Cover, being part of the Key series. I believe that's called Zero, with Sora's absence. And in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, it's 0.1. And this time, in Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, it includes the title of 0.2. So, 2.6 plus 0 plus 0.2 comes out at the number of 2.8. Now, another big kicker is the question is asked, so is it possible that Kingdom Hearts 2.9 might still be released? The more answers, the next one is definitely Kingdom Hearts 3. He laughs. There is a subtitle in 2.8 that says Final Chapter. Because of its prologue implications, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the final chapter in the Dark Seeker saga. With the meaning of 0.1 left, you'll understand it in Kingdom Hearts 3. So take that, Dean. We're not getting Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Ahem. The final question says that 0.1 is worrisome. With Kingdom Hearts 2.8 being only on the PlayStation 4, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 were released on the PlayStation 3. Was it difficult for that transition? Because of the gameplay, no more answers, of 0.2 Birth by Sleep, it uses Kingdom Hearts 3 tech and will only work on the PlayStation 4. Since the current development situation has become one for the PlayStation 4, it will be difficult to make it for the PlayStation 3. In addition, for the players, we wanted to show an atmosphere of Kingdom Hearts 3, even just a little. For Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, it's not exactly the same, but it will incorporate some of the systems from Kingdom Hearts 3. So that pretty much gives us a glimpse at what the gameplay or the game visuals can look like. We already know from what we've seen, it's very similar to the Kingdom shader, but now Nomura says it's not going to entirely be the same, and that's okay because they're giving us a glimpse at what Kingdom Hearts 3 may be like. But when the final product of Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, it's going to look better than ever. It's going to be looking better than 0.2. And now we come to the battle system. For Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep system, will it be different from Birth by Sleep's? No more answers. We're taking into account elements from Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 3, so it becomes a hybrid. Now that's very, very exciting because we all thought it was just going to work with Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay to give us, that type of, sneak peek to the game. But now we're knowing that Birth by Sleep system will be incorporated into Kingdom Hearts 3 system and it'll become a hybrid. Is this going to be the full system for just 0.2, or are we going to see some of this in Kingdom Hearts 3? It's going to be very, very weird because a lot of people prefer the 0.2 system and then we just get something different, not entirely different, but just a portion of that or the half of that in Kingdom Hearts 3. They're playing with fire with that one. With the additional lending hand up there, should we worry if it has any effect on the progress of Kingdom Hearts 3? They ask. No more answers. For Kingdom Hearts 3, realize that the numbering seems to affect the quality and volume, but over time, since it's not produced in a range of influence, there are no problems concerning that. However, I felt that I want you to experience something early and that you'll be able to experience something soon, even for a little bit, through Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep's game system experience and how it connects to Kingdom Hearts 3. So we can breathe easy. According to Nomura, the development of 2.8 and 0.2 is not going to affect the development of Kingdom Hearts 3. So let's all take in that sigh of relief. The next question asks, Kingdom Hearts 3D has been HD remastered, and I thought it would become video footage because of its form, despite the console correspondence. It has become playable. Nomura answers, so the staff who worked on Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 made me realize this opportunity. This time, in addition to HD, it used a system where it uses the lower screen of the Nintendo 3DS version, and we've changed the game design so it can be on a single screen. Like HD Remaster works previously, it can be said that the colors are vibrant in the remake. The next question is, are there any additional elements? No more answers. As far as the story goes, there are no large additional elements because it exceeds the work for the HD remastering. But just like the elements of the collections that work in HD, it has trophy support, and so forth. Because Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance has a story that is very complex, and being before Kingdom Hearts 3, we want you to play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance in HD. So that's cool. He said no large additional elements. So maybe we do have additional elements, but nothing earth-shattering that we've seen in 2.5 with Recoded. In the next question, in the secret episode, we saw a fragmentary passage. Has that become the subtitle for Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep? No more answers. Although there is a story that exists for this, there are no plans to release it as a package that was shown in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep's Final Mix's A Fragmentary Passage. However, since it still exists as a setting, I had touched a little in planning in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3 and thought it would be a good opportunity. However, it's not affecting the progress of Kingdom Hearts 3 because 0.5 is not a full volume. It will be 0.2. Because it's a fragmentary passage was left as the subtitle. Lastly, during this period, how far would it elaborate on? Nomura says, I can't say because it will lead to a punchline. He laughs. When introduced, while Sora embarks on a new journey, it talks about the episode that the king was hiding until the present. It will take place in the form of Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, and it is a portion that closely relates to Kingdom Hearts 3. So what do you guys think about the punchline, he laughs? How far would it elaborate on? Nomura says, it's a fragment. A fragmentary passage was left as the subtitle. Lastly, during this period, how far would it elaborate on? Nomura says, I can't say because it will lead to a punchline, he laughs. When introduced, while Sora embarks on a new journey, it talks about the episode that the king was hiding until the present. It will take place in the form of Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, and it is a portion that closely relates to Kingdom Hearts 3. So what do you guys think about this big blowout of news? We learned a lot of things. We learned about 0.2's battle system, how it'll be a hybrid of Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 3. We learned that Kingdom Hearts 2.9 isn't happening, and we also learned that Kingdom Hearts Key back cover will also incorporate elements of Kingdom Hearts 3's technology. So, what do you guys think? I want to know in the comment section below. Are you hyped? Are you worried? Please let me know. And if you like the video, please like, share, favorite, and most important, subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts videos and news. And until the next one, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
Subscribe to HMK or else.